I almost made it. I was a few seconds late. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Still need to set up some stuff. Sorry for microphone noises. YouTube tells me my elapsed time is negative 19 seconds right now. Is that telling me what the stream delay is? Okay, sounds like I'm live, so I guess not. Alright, that's fine. Works for me. Okay, sorry for the minor delay. I misjudged time slightly. But I'm good to go now. Okay. So yeah, hi, welcome. Whoa. Yep, that's fine. So right, last time was all side quests. I went to the Sylph Cave, I went to the Feymarch, I fought Asura and Leviathan, and eventually won. Still talking about Sid, right. Okay, so I've parked myself at the sealed cave, and I think I'm pretty much ready for this. Is 23 Phoenix Downs enough? Let's say maybe not, and go get some more. I want to be sure about this. Because that is a resource that I sometimes use kind of a lot, and I should keep really just a stack of 99 on me at all times. Right, so I have some predictions about how far I'll get today. Let's see how accurate those are. There are still some more side quests to go once I get access to the overworld again. Item shop is here, right? Dwarf items is strange. Can you use them okay? Yeah, okay, so double item shop. Sundries, not what I want. Is it you? It's episode 200, wow! That's impressive. Yeah, this is a big project. A lot of stuff to do. Okay, so I have 25,000 gil. I didn't know if I'm gonna earn, like, 75,000 inside the sealed cave. I might. Because once I go back to the surface, I'm gonna want to buy that thing in Troya. Yeah, so time management is hard. I am just barely managing to fit everything in that I need to fit in. Nothing is quite broken down yet, but it's kind of right on the verge of breaking down. So it's possible this might end up being unsustainable at this pace. I could just do like 2 hour or 2.5 hour streams and that'd probably be fine. But for now, I'm gonna carry this as far as I can. Alright, so 99 Phoenix Downs. Okay, and I think everything is as ready here, as well as it's gonna be. Alright, people rolling in. Cool. Sealed cave, entrance. Luca gave me her key, which should open this door. Interestingly, Golbez is nowhere to be found. I wonder where he is right now. Like, in lore, I guess he's just retreated to the Tower of Babel? Hold aloft the key and the way to the crystal will open. Okay, I have the key. Hold on, before I hold it aloft. Oh right, no sign of Golbez's forces. Cecil is thinking the same thing I am. You're not late. I just started. Opens the entrance to the sealed cave. That's all it says. Okay. Can I, like, page... Whoa, no, that's... Okay, so the L1 button, or the L button, uses the item I'm pointing at, apparently. Can't scroll any faster than this, I guess. Alright, so Luca's necklace. And, you know what? I'm gonna cancel out of this one more time, just in case thoughts change once the door is opened. No sign of Golbez's forces. Ah. The last of the dark crystals rests within this cave. Never would have thought there were more crystals down here, implying that Edge knew something about the crystals back up on the surface. Wasn't Golbez supposed to be here already? Who would have thought Luca's necklace was so important? Yeah, so Cecil and Kane kind of are getting the vibe that something's a little bit wrong here. I kind of agree with them. Alright, all the way at the bottom somewhere should be this thing. Ah, oh, I can wrap around. That's good to know. There we go. Everything turns green. Alright, so now Golbez just has to roll in with his entire force, wipe the 5 of us out, and have an easy way to get to the crystal. Fortunately, he doesn't do that. Okay, sealed cave. The seal is broken. We must hurry to the crystal. I was right, it did change. We've opened the door. Will the enemy follow us in? He's not getting the last crystal, no matter what it takes to stop him. Something about this feels wrong. It's too quiet. We have to hurry before Golbez discovers we've broken the seal. Okay. Was there not... Hold on. I feel like something's missing here. So it's just this little chamber. And then we're just in the depths of the cave. I thought there was another interstitial screen here that was very important. Maybe not. Oh shoot, I might not know the right time to do a certain thing then. Oh right, this is the place with the weird... those. So it's like a little cutscene now. Before, you just see the sprite kind of awkwardly animating along the rope. Yeah, this dungeon is not nothing. This is going to take me a bit. My prediction is I'll be in here for a little over an hour. Maybe a bit longer. Okay, Vampiress, Chimera Brain, and Lesser Marlith. Oh, Marlith is in this game, or at least a lesser version of her. How about that? Alright, how do I do this again? Do like... I want this one. What's Cecil using? That looks like an axe. Is it the poison axe? Am I dead? Kind of. Okay, so, good to know. Can I run? Probably not. Okay, so he's countering. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I guess she's a giant? Okay. Alright, so that's what, number 17? Here we go again. This game is really something. It was indeed a blue blaze. I wonder what was in it. I was in it. Alright, so... no, the rat tail is not the key. Alright, so remember battle tactics. I'm gonna have to, like, refresh myself each time. Cast slow, that's a high priority. Cast, like, protect and shell. Now I know that, what was it, the Chimera Brain does blaze? Okay. Alright. Well, I had to explore that bit of the map anyway. I need to remember when I go back into the Sylph Cave again to make sure that I have, Okay, so this is a bit less nasty. This is just Nagaraja. It's a level 4 Naga. Right, I forgot to cast slow again. Silence is just an annoyance. Because it doesn't affect the two people who would be most affected by it. Because they're wearing, what is it, the Sage's Sword? No, it's the rune armlet. Makes them immune to it, I think. Alright, well this encounter is not really a threat, so that's nice. I'm doing all these healing things that are pretty much unnecessary. What is Kane holding? What are Kane and Cecil using as their weapons? I have forgotten. You got the Defender. Oh yeah, I could give you the Avenger right now. I think that's fine. Let's do it. You can have the Avenger. Cecil has the Poison Axe, I think? Yeah, and it's pretty good. Defender's pretty good too, though, honestly. I like that a lot. I like that enough to use it, I think. So I could give Kane the Poison Axe then, if I didn't want him to, do this. But I do want him to do that, don't I? I'll try it for now, see if it causes me any problems. It's pretty good. Just have to be ready to, you know, to take the appropriate defensive actions. Okay, Okay, so not a scary party. I just happened to run into the scariest thing first. Cecil should not be silenced. It might be a problem that he is. So I should do something about that. Yep, fortunately I don't think he uses intellect for anything, unless I teach him some sort of magic. Which I could do. I may do at some point. I don't feel I need to yet. Rydia, you're not using a whip at the moment. And I might want to change that. Do I? Yes. I think you have the Blitz Whip. Alright, so unsilence Cecil. Give Rydia a whip. What's Rosa using? I still think this is a real bad idea, coming into this cave as we are, but for some reason King Giot thinks it's what we should do. So we're following his plan. Alright, you know, you are going to be casting most of the time. I'm not going to give you a bow. Yeah. Okay. I want to run into that party again that killed me, and get my revenge. What's this exit? Oh, right. It has a door in front of it. Remember, okay, here's that party. Alright, so you do this. Here, give me Rosa right away. Give me Rosa right away. I don't get Rosa right away. Okay, so Cecil, Shell. Rosa. Slow. Rydia, heal. Edge, just attack the Chimera Brain. That's the dangerous one. Life's Anthem's gonna take some time. They're gonna get a chance to blaze first. Maybe not if they're slowed, though. Let's see what happens. And with Kain Berserked, he's gonna be attacking very quickly. Here, I should really just do this. If you get a chance. Okay, that's nice. That's nice too. I think I'm good now. Just to be sure, let's have Rosa also do that. Man, that Avenger. That Avenger is real nice. Okay, I should be fine. I have enough protections that that's not scary anymore. It did nearly kill 3 of us. But it's okay now, I think. Look how long that thing's neck is. That's a good question. Is he just that good as a paladin, or... Yeah, so he has the most health and takes the least damage, so he's always the one who survives. It might be the Aegis Shield. So magic defense is 10, magic evasion is 16, diamond armor has lightning. He does have the green beret on, so I'm not like full on defense, but he has the defender. So defense 56, evasion 46, 34, 42, 7, 15, 10, 16, I don't know. Anyway, man, Rosa is pretty good at that these days. Okay, right, so if I try to open a door, is what I think is going to happen, because I can't just walk through this. That's no door, it's a monster. Right. So here's where the trapdoor is. Berserk Kain should be real good for this. Target. Okay, so Rosa is your target. I kind of want to summon something. Let's try Leviathan. Let's go nuts. Be slowed, please. I probably won't get a chance to do that. But I did. That trapdoor, like, has a spear jabbed in its eyebrow or something. I think his target just gets a really heavy attack as soon as he gets a chance. Oh! But I was fast enough that that didn't happen. Neat. So those guys used to give crazy amounts of experience. 5,600 doesn't seem like a crazy amount to me. So maybe that changed, or maybe even the doors themselves seem determined to keep us out. People have things to say about that. Living doors. It seems the gates are their own keepers here. What was that? Never seen a door like that before. Please tell me all of the doors are not like that. Hey Kane, all of the doors are like that. Attacking doors, there's something I've never seen before. Everyone is surprised. And now we're back to final crystals here, well protected. Okay. I took no damage during that fight, so I'm fine. Oh. I see. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is probably a problem. Should have done like haste march or something. Okay, so slow. Shell. Okay, good. Only one of them blazed. Should I bother shelling? Shell would require me to heal in between. I feel like slow is a better investment than cure, but like somebody's got a cure, and if well, I mean Rydia is, I guess? I don't have enough people to get all the things done that I want to get done. At least Cecil will survive and there will only be one left, so it should be okay. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. He just attacked, so everything's okay. Good. Kane will take care of it. So compared to Trapdoor, this is almost as much experience. Yeah. Oh, right. Elemental armor. I should consider that. Sure. So I lose 2 defense and half fire. You know what? Let's do that. Since I can. I lose very little defense and I gain the correct element for this. Good idea. Okay. It'll only help the 2 of them who can actually wear it, but it'll certainly help them. Kotetsu. I have 2 of those already, or... no. It's worse, though. Isn't it? Okay, let's, see if a difference is perceptible. Okay, well, alright, sure, fine. Let's, I'll take your word for it. I have no flame armor. Oh. Well, I have no flame armor for some reason. I guess I sold it? Okay. So I guess I just won't get any resistance. Why would I have sold it? That surprises me. It's fine. I can survive without the extra resistance. Right, ropes and things. Alright, so Cecil, you should probably shell. Okay, you attacked, that's good. Rydia can do a haste march. How's that sound? Haste March will be extremely effective with Kane with the Avenger, because he automatically inputs his attack as soon as his bar fills up. So that combination will be super powerful. Yes, I did take some damage. Sure. Yeah, probably when I was shopping in Tomra, I decided I wanted the diamond armor more for some reason. Should have thought twice. Okay, so let's see. Check around before I open that door. Alright. 3 Gaia drums. A thing I never use. When would I want that? I mean, the earthquake it summons is not super good, as I recall. Oh, they absorb lightning. I see. I wonder if this whip still inflicts paralyze. They are weak to fire. Good to know. Yeah, so I guess Trapdoor being a huge experience balloon is just not something that they are anymore. Because those bats gave me basically as much as a Trapdoor does. Alright, let's fight another. That's no door, it's a monster. I would like to know more about you. I'd like to not sacrifice my slowing of you to do that. I just got a bestiary, and I'm gonna use it. If I can ever find it. Whoa. Okay, I must have gone by it. Cross remedy, alarm clock, unicorn horn. I am certain I just got a bestiary, right? Yeah, there it is. Ah! I have too many things. Well, all that work for nothing. Final crystal is here and well protected. Kane does, but he is currently berserk, so I can't have him do it. I could take off his sword, but I like that sword. Sword's good. I'll have Rosa do it next combat. Maybe give them a chance to see what they actually do with their target ability. Oh boy, let's cast silence on everybody again. Alright, so what was I going to do here? Libra. I want to learn about you. Pause time while this happens. Okay, has that much health, no weaknesses, no absorbs, attack 100. Alright. Yeah, these guys used to be serious, didn't they? Huh. The seriousness of the trapdoor was lost in the rebalance. That's too bad. I guess I am using the Avenger. Oh hey, it's one of these rooms. These still exist, apparently. Oh man. Instead of getting the encounter on the way out, now I'm getting it on the way in. Alright, so since these don't seem to ever touch me, then this is a chance to recover some MP and stuff. Or, you know, get super complacent and suddenly be demolished by one. That's entirely possible. Yeah. Prey doesn't even go off. I think this room might also be nothing. It is! Check it out, empty chamber. Fantastic. But I still want to fight the door. Oh boy, it's these. Let's summon Leviathan, sure. Is anybody doing anything before I cast this? You are doing Thundara. Okay, nobody else's gauge is full. I think... Okay, you went. That's fine. I will shell. Kinda have to have some knowledge about exactly how time flows in combat to keep on top of things sometimes. Because it seems like when my cursor is on something, time is not advancing, except for the people who already have their gauges full and have actions queued up. Rydia is about to summon Leviathan. That doesn't seem necessary anymore. I haven't seen his summon yet, though, so let's do that. Whoa! Okay, that was a really weirdly shaped tidal wave. Cool. Alright, so that used a lot of MP. I should be aware. I'm sure there's a save point in here somewhere. Let's see. Bosses. I think I remember how this dungeon is structured as far as bosses go. Don't have to worry yet. Oh! Okay, I guess I'll leave it in the chest. Does that mean... Ooh, I'll bet that affects my item collection in some way. Alright, well, let's waste a Phoenix down so I can carry that one. Is there an item collection percentage? I don't think I've seen one in this game. Godsburged Fat Chocobo does not have that as a feature. That whip does indeed paralyze. It healed him while paralyzing it. Right, so maybe item collection just isn't even a thing that's tracked here. But in case it is, I want to open that chest. Edge still hasn't gotten a chance to oh man, something I always enjoy about when you guys come in here is all the crazy mixture of like mechanics from different games I'm also playing with these. I know what that one's from. Haven't gotten a chance to do that in that game yet though. Here, just attack. I wasted a lot of time there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kane wastes no time. And it's dead anyway. I have a feeling I might have wanted to go south first. Cecil can not actually tell me, but he can tell me, well, he might be able to. Yes, I did. Okay. Well, I'll check here. It's an empty room. Alright then. I wonder if this is like a deliberate tribute to Final Fantasy II. I think all of the rooms on the northern wall are empty. They're just that kind of room. Which is a thing that game did. Oh right, there's one of those ropes is broken, I think? And doesn't actually go all the way down, because there were two there. Oh dear. Definitely want to invest in this. Probably want to... Prey is fine, I think. I'm going to cast something a little stronger. Blazara, maybe? If they both blaze, I could be in some trouble. should be fine with that, I think. Rydia might go down, Edge might go down. The rest will be okay, though. Okay, healed by ice. Good to know. Right, Blaze was supposed to be ice elemental. So I should try fire, I guess. How is MP doing? It's fine. You know, it's dwindling, but it's still there. Bestiary. Alright, and these guys didn't like fire. I feel like a large amount of the trail of wreckage I'm leaving behind me is because of that Avenger sword. It's really, really good. That was the real prize for coming to the Sylph Cave, or wherever I found it. Yep, rope doesn't go anywhere, have to climb back up, so it's totally pointless. Back on the SNES, when this was all sprite-based, the character would climb down a little bit, do a little sort of frustrated-looking spin animation, and then come back. You have not gotten a chance to actually do anything other than just cast targets. And I don't think that's going to change, unless I take off the Avenger Sword or just sit there to see what you do. I'm not sure if it's an instant kill or just like a really heavy attack. Probably don't absolutely need to give them a chance to show. A lot of level ups. Oh, you're right. Auto battle probably would do that. Huh. I hadn't thought of that. So manually inputting is actually slower. Lustrous sword, oh. Element holy, oh neat, okay. Attack goes down by a lot though. Hang on, so strength and attack are different stats, yes. Yeah, so Lustrous Sword, not that good, huh? So that's mostly if I want a holy attack, huh? Did they? The final crystal is here and well protected. No, it's the same. These caverns run deep. How far does this underworld extend? And that does seem different. What's supposed to happen when all the crystals are gathered? I don't like this. No sign of them at all. Where is the crystal? Okay, you were right. Kane's really worried. Justifiably. We should not be doing this. It is a bad idea. His health pool is looking pretty good at this point. Miss Cecil's is too. Man, 3,400. Let's fight all the doors. So some of them do have stuff in them. That one had a chest. What was in that chest? I already completely forgot. Oh, you missed. He might get a chance to do something. He didn't. So everybody's going to come out of here significantly stronger than when we entered. Chests. Several chests. It's nice that everybody knows exactly what's in this room as soon as they step into it. I guess it's small enough to more or less just see. So Fira. I guess I'm not afraid of that blaze anymore. I know I can kill them quickly enough that it won't be much of an issue. It was scary once, though. Oh, healed by fire, too, I see. Maybe I should be afraid of the blaze, then. Nah, it's fine. I have Cane. Light curtain. That's reflect, I believe? This party. Okay. Haste March. Let's see how that does with Kain if she gets a chance. Should be pretty impressive. Yeah, Rydia unfortunately is a bit underwhelming with what she can cast. I kinda wish it were tuned a bit differently, but it's not. That has tended to usually be the case. Like, it's rare that magic is better than physical damage, at least in these games so far. I got some more fire arrows. Just in case you want those. What a weird drop to give enemies in this place. Ooh, elixir. Neat. Fuma shuriken. Oh, okay, so that's a shuriken. Attack 200, only thrown versus regular shuriken, which is... oh, only 50. Oh, that's a big difference. Okay, so I got a nice strong throwing weapon. That's cool. You know, she just might. Has some pretty good summons, too. So yeah, my only black mage is also a summoner. So she has a pretty wide range of... oh, I should summon Asura and see what she does. Let's do that. Next battle, which is going to be right here. I don't know that she'll get a chance, but I'll try. Well, I'm gonna not input any commands, but I think it'll still die. Yep. No room for experimentation here, unless I just, like, deliberately sit there. Or, you know, take that sword away from Kain. Hey! There's another ninjutsu! Really? That's new? Okay. So an air elemental attack, and I note that flood is water elemental rather than ice. So Edge gets the weird elements that like a black mage doesn't really get access to, though a summoner does with, you know, stuff. Okay, Gale, try that. Here, do this. Okay, it's arrow. Neat. Doesn't do much, but it exists. If I ever need air damage, that's how to do it. The Queen of the Underworld just cannot be called that quickly. Oh hey, a save point. That's nice. Do I need to tent? No. I'm full. Really? Prey is that good? Wow. Okay. Well, that's nice. Hold on, did my capacity go down? Wait a second. I changed Rydia's equipment. If you were using the fairy rod, or like, is that what you were using before? If you were using the fairy rod, does more intellect mean more MP? 351. Am I just seeing things? 351. I'm just seeing things. Okay, never mind. At this rate, this might take me a lot less time than my prediction of just over an hour. So I don't think there's a huge amount of cave left. She has not learned a new spell in a little while. What was the last one she learned? Break. That's what I thought. Yes, save points were there. This was the first game that introduced mid-dungeon save points, I believe. That's why such a big deal was made of the first one we saw with Tella and his tent and stuff. Well, I got another Kotetsu that I don't need, because I have 2 swords that are already better. Black Cowl, though, maybe a thing for you. Nope, not really. Is it a thing for you? It could be. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I wish you had more strength, but you do really need some more defense. So I think I'll gear you defensively for now. Try this again. I think you'll be successful this time. I just want to see what she does. It says it's random. I think it's Curaja, or Protect. I wonder if that's all, though. I don't think she's gonna get a chance. Kane's gonna go first and that thing will die. Not quite. Okay. I managed to summon before everybody else just massacred the monsters. Masura's Boon. Show me that rotating face. She chose that face, whatever that means. Great. I think that might have been Raise. If it missed everybody, I'm guessing it was raise. Sure, let's use a long summon time in order to get a, like, 1 in 4 chance of a multi-target raise. I'm sure that would be tactically useful. Yeah, so I just don't see myself using that summon, like, ever, pretty much. Yeah, so raise, protect, Curaga, or Curaja. I can cast all of those manually with Rosa, so as long as she's there, pretty sure that's basically useless. Oh well. It's fine. Let me try this. That didn't work. You did not actually input your thing. So I turned on auto battle for just a moment. Okay, so it takes a moment to input. No, I think Berserk is still faster. Oh right, I shouldn't do that. Let me see if I can figure this out. So if I leave auto battle on for a moment... Yes, so Kane got his turn before Edge, even though Edge's gauge filled up first. So I don't get that. It's basically just like automatically button pressing twice as soon as somebody's menu comes up. A little bit faster than I can do it, but not as much faster as Berserk. Hey, look at this map! This doesn't line up with where I am. It shows the door on my right, but it's to my left. The map is misaligned. How odd. It's kinda sad that Edge's criticals do less than half of what Kane's regular attacks do. I mean, regular Berserk attacks at a higher level, but no, it's... yeah, right around half. Yeah, look at where this door actually is. It does not line up with the map. I think there's like one more big screen, and I know there are more ropes. I think it's just one more big screen than the crystal room? Is that a... No, I thought I saw a secret passage. No? No, that's nothing. Okay. Let me see if you can use it. That sounds interesting. I would like to find that out. I think it might be a Cecil and Kane only thing. Edge uses lighter ninja swords. And daggers, I think? And boomerangs. And the Avenger is like a big, well, it's not double-edged, but it's a sword too heavy for him, I think. But let's find out. Oops, Rydia has an attack input. That's fine. My heavy hitters do so much damage that healing that thing a little bit will hardly even make a difference. It certainly doesn't help, though. I could berserk him manually, and honestly that's not a bad idea. It's rare that I would want him not to just attack. Okay, so let's find this out. Hey, every game is different. So in this one, my cursor doesn't go to that. I start on the top row. But see, the reason I keep canceling out of that is because I expect it to start like this, which I think was true in the previous one I played. Yeah, I can't use the Avenger. That's too bad. I should remember that I have the Mage Masher. I can't immediately think of a time when I would be fighting something that would be relevant for. Who is a mage that I will be fighting sometime soon? Nothing comes to mind. I don't know what the game counts as a mage and what doesn't. Like, I was trying it on the Toad Lady. Is she a mage? Surely. She's like a witch, a bog witch. Yeah, that was actually her name. A witch is a mage, right? I assume so. Alright, so I need to waste a phoenix down, because I need to open this chest. Because I need to have all the chests opened. So I have to get into combat to waste it. Unless I can... Is it possible to trash one? I can't waste. No, there isn't a trash here. Alright. Gotta get in a fight. Are there fights here? Yes. So because of that, I should not carry 99 Phoenix Downs. Oh, she's weak to lightning. What's that thing called? Lesser Marlith. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So as soon as I get this, I think I also want to waste it. Just so that I won't have to go through that dance again if I run into another Phoenix Down chest. I love how the first time you encounter a trapdoor, Kane or Edge or somebody says, "Please tell me not all the doors in here are like that." Knowing that if you know this game, you know that all the doors in here are like that. Every single one. Alright, I'm supposed to waste. Here. You, trapdoor, be resurrected. Who did he target? Was it Rydia? Let's see if I can let him actually do his thing. I'm curious. Nope! I was gonna just sit there, but Kane already killed it. Alright, next combat. I think I'm running out of opportunities to see the trapdoors do their thing. It's possible that was the last one. And it's empty. If I run into another trapdoor, I want to see it do its thing. I want to know what it does. It only targets one person. The edge is up to 51. That's nice. How's that compare to the rest? 55, 53, 55, 54, 51. That's not bad. It's evening out. Okay, so B3. Right, this is the one more big screen, and there's only one more door. If that's a trapdoor, then I'm just gonna sit there. I'll let Kane do his thing, but everybody else should do nothing, because I just want to see what it does. I will not be reaching level 99, almost certainly. My prediction is I'll finish around level 62-ish? Maybe 65? That might be a low prediction. Could be more in the 70s. Because there's still a little bit more game left. And given how many levels I've gotten in here, it's hard to say. But 99 is almost certainly out of reach. I won't say how many more major dungeons there are, but there's at least a few more. Oh, what? Where am I? Is this B4? No, it's also B3. Okay, so it's just laid out funny. Alright, well, that's, pretty sure that place on the left is my goal. Alright, so there are 2 more potential trapdoors. Here we go. Gonna let this one do its thing, and let Kane do as much damage as he wants to do, but everybody else just sit there and, like, take defensive actions. Targeting edge. Okay. Cecil, cover edge. See if you can protect him from whatever happens to him. Anybody I want to summon? Not really. Any bard song I want to sing? Not really. No, that guy's just gonna die. 9th dimension. Okay, that's what he does. Okay, it is just death. Right, now I know. A monster emerged from the door. Whoa, what? That's right, that happens. It's a yellow dragon. Ooh, I'm gonna be afraid of this dragon now. I forgot that they turn into monsters if you leave them long enough. Okay, so this is different. Something called a yellow dragon could be very scary. Yellow I'm gonna guess is lightning-y. Uh-huh, I was correct. Was this a huge mistake? No, it's fine. Bio. Edge is dead again, which is annoying. He is the one I'd least want to be dead for this. Oh well. Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. Here, you do life's anthem. This guy has a lot of health, that's for sure. Alright, so I would have missed that in my bestiary if I hadn't allowed that to happen. If there's another trapdoor, I'm also going to allow it to happen there, because I think there might be multiple monsters they can turn into. Maybe I would need to let that happen with every one of them for completion's sake. It's not impossible. I took a lot of damage there. Oh, silver apples, that's nice. Did anybody... I am sure the answer to this is no, but did anybody happen to see how much experience that fight gave me? I'll probably get one more chance to see. Because I'm curious if that increases or decreases the amount of experience, or does nothing. Because I think the way that works is it would count only as having defeated the yellow dragon, not also the trapdoor, because the trapdoor just leaves when it summons its friend. So Kane nearly killed that last trapdoor. I'm gonna take off his sword before I fight this next one. Okay, about 3 times the experience. Good to know. Sounds good. For a mage in the back row, Rydia's doing pretty respectable damage to those. Also, I'm getting a lot of prayer failures today. Those don't usually happen, but now they are happening. What was it supposed to be? 80% success rate? It feels a lot higher than that. But I've had, I think, at least 3 unanswered today. Alright, so Kane, use something else. Oops, not Rydia, Kane. Use that Poison Axe. Alright, so it was 5,600 for the trapdoor. I'll hit this a couple of times just in case that's like needed for doing stuff. I want shell and probably protect. 15,190. Oh, cool. Okay. Who did you target? I didn't pay attention. It was Rydia. I see. Alright, so you're going to want to... Actually, I want you to analyze, since you have the opportunity to do that. Well, we're waiting, no? Oh! Maybe I need to damage you more. Okay, so Kane's going to take a hit. Okay, I can deal you a bit more damage. Oh, that's neat. I don't want it to die, though. I want it to live and turn into something else. Check it out. I know what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Well, I was gonna cast haste on it, but I'd rather... You know, I am gonna do that. Cecil can raise. Ah, dude, stop it. Okay, I'll deal you some more damage. Apparently this is a hard thing to get to happen. Good thing I bought all those Phoenix Downs, huh? Alright, I've had enough of this. I'm not waiting for the yellow dragon. Just kill the trapdoor. I got to see it once. I thought it was more reliable than that. Is this a save point? No, just an empty room. Alright. I always feel the need to check, even though the map shows me it's empty. Okay, B3 North. Okay, so this is B3 North, got it. Oh boy, blue fangs. I sure am going to use those. I guess I could sell them. Oh, sword, right. So let's see, I can go all the way around this thing, I think. Looks like it. Okay. I'm gonna check something. Is this currently a no-teleport zone? It is. Cannot teleport out of this cave. At all, ever. Okay, save point. MP is basically full. Only Cecil's down a bit. Yeah, I have some money. Only half as much as I need for the thing, but that's fine. I can come back for it whenever. Okay, so there is a B4. Yeah, this is a large place. This looks semi-final. I'm 99% sure I'm going to be walking back out of here, so I can safely... Wait a second, was that a rope? It was. It's a broken run, I see. So yeah, I don't have to cover this whole screen right now. I can get it on the way back, I think. Uh-oh. There's a south boundary I need to see. There we go. I saw it. Is this crystal room? No. There's a B5. There we go. That might be crystal room. I don't know. He just learned Gale, and that's a new one. So there could easily be more that I don't know about. I was pretty sure that Flood and Blitz were his last two previously. He has all the ones that I know about, plus one more that I didn't know about. So, maybe? Alright, gonna try this one more time. If Kane kills it, then Kane kills it, but enemy has no items. I'll give him some time. Who did he target? Was it Kane? I didn't see. I think it was Kane. It was indeed. Yeah, okay, he's just not gonna do it again. That dragon transformation was a one-time only thing, I guess. That's too bad. I'm sure if I waited long enough he would eventually, but that could be a long time. Hey, she learned to rise. That's nice. So that's raise with full HP. Good stuff. Here's the crystal room. I found it. Crystal chamber. Final crystal is here, well protected. Cards are deep. Okay, nobody has anything to say about the crystal chamber. He has the... Wait, does he have smoke? He has mirage. He does have smoke and he does have mirage, yep. Yeah, actually, I don't think I knew about tremor either. Yeah, so earth, wind, water, those are ones that Rydia doesn't get access to. Lightning and fire are. Okay, anyway, so, crystal room. Gigantic dark crystal. Man, the size of these crystals is really inconsistent. Why is it so big now? It's bigger than Cecil. Look at that. Take! Got the dark crystal. Alright, that's fine. We seem to have made it in time, but where is Golbez? This is our final hope. We must guard this crystal, come what may. That was even easier than I thought it would be. This feeling, I've felt it before. Whew, we made it to the crystal before they did. Kane's getting real worried. Something is going on with him. Crystal steeped in dark power. So apparently I think the, that thing that I was being told about where, like, in, made it in time, but where is Golbez? Where you can cast warp and go back into the crystal room at, the dwarven castle. Oh no, it's here that this happens. Wait, no, this is the... Oh, okay. I had my locations mixed up. This makes sense. The walls! They're moving! This cave was designed to protect the crystal. This must be the last line of defense in case someone attempts to escape with it. Then I guess we'll just have to smash it. Right, so this is the evil wall. Oh, it gets this music. Alright, so Demon Wall, actually. That's what it's called. So I think this is a DPS race, basically. I think. So you know what would be best for this? Probably this one. How long ago was my save in case I do fail this? I don't think I'll fail it, but I might. I should definitely cast Berserk on Edge and possibly Cecil. Oh yeah, I'm gonna destroy this thing with Berserk and Haste March. This does not stand a chance. Yeah, this is gonna be ridiculous. Alright, this should be a ridiculously strong way to do this. Yeah, that thing is going to go down in like no time. Yeah, so this is the first appearance of the Demon Wall. We'll see it again later. This can be a tense battle if you don't have stuff like this going on. Maybe I'm declaring victory too soon, though. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep on haste marching and having Rosa cast haste and stuff. I don't know if that stacks with haste march. It probably does. Let's see how Cecil's bar fills. Yeah, I think it does. Alright. Use all the buffs. Yeah, exactly. We don't have Palom and Porum this time. Rydia can cast Break, but she doesn't want to sacrifice herself. As with all bosses, I imagine that Libra would not actually tell me anything about this. I could try, but I'm gonna say Haste March is a much, much better idea than summoning or anything with Rydia, so she's just gonna keep on singing. Like, I am doing crazy amounts of damage, but this thing does have a pretty large health pool. I guess I should haste Rydia so that when that haste march oh, okay, I got it. No problem. Like, I know exactly what to do for a DPS race. Again, that can be a scary encounter. If I hadn't experimented with, like, Bard Song and stuff, I could have had some real trouble there. But yeah, Demon Wall advances slowly. Once it advances enough, it basically just starts doing instant death on everybody. One at a time, I think, so it is possible to survive that. Oh, hey! How appropriate. Rydia learned death. Okay. Yeah, so I think you die one at a time when it advances far enough, so you can technically keep on fighting it, but it gets pretty nasty. We did it! Don't try possessing any other walls either. Alright then. 99999, okay. We're not out of here yet, so we must remain cautious. Exactly. A final trap to protect the crystal. Ah, so that's it. Easy to get in and hard to get out. No, not again. As if the attacking doors weren't enough. Hey, Kane, you want to tell anybody else what's happening to you? He's not gonna say. Did I look at the dark crystal? Crystal steeped in dark power. Yes, I did. Alright, so I need to keep careful track of which screen I'm on, and not accidentally step out of this cave too early. Oh, Mega Elixir, wow! That's in this game, and I have one now. Neat! So that's an elixir for a whole party. Pretty much ultimate item. I need to see that wall, please. There we go. Man, the ability to see my party members' thoughts kind of changes the tone of a lot of what's going on here. I mean, if you don't know what's going on with Kane, then that won't really tell you yet, but if you do, there's a lot of significance to what he's thinking about right now. Poison arrows, I think I had those already. Suddenly more monsters. Probably just feels that way, but it does feel that way. Whatever you're thinking is probably on the right track, I would say. 3 white fangs. Okay. Oh, there's a rope here. I don't think it goes anywhere. Nope. Alright, I can save here, and there was one more save point on the way out, I think. I'm not sure I need it, though. I think I can just go pretty much straight out. If I remember the way. Okay, so we're at an hour and change. My estimate was about right. Was that the save point over there? No, that would be too close to the previous one. I think it was just in some random door to the north? Unlike that wall that had several doors to the north? I don't know. Don't think it matters. I don't think I need it. Oh, these level ups. Man, these enemies go down pretty quick. You know, I'm tired of Rydia not being able to hit. Well, but the lesser Maralith is weak to her whip. It's just the bats that take healing from it. So I guess I'll just leave it. It's fine. I could give Rosa a bow. That sounds fine. Yoichi bow and Yoichi arrows. Previously that was the ultimate bow. Pretty sure this one is not, though. I keep looking at that gil number going up in the bottom and thinking that's my experience increasing. Then I realize that the numbers are different. Oh yeah, so I can see how much money I have after every combat, so that's nice. If I just remember what the number means. Definitely not at 100,000 by the time I'm out of here. If I remembered which one of these was a save point, I'd go to it, but I don't. Am I in B2 right now? Or is this B3? This is B2. Okay, so I'm almost at the entrance. I don't want to get surprised by this, so I'm going to cast Sight after this combat, because I really do need to know specifically when I'm almost at the entrance. So this is indeed B2. So let's see, B1 is that. So alcove A, passage. Passage is, there's a passage in B1, okay. Which one is the entrance? That's the entrance. Entrance is the entrance. So entrance is not in the basement, so B1 then would be... Okay, so northeast was the entrance. Okay, got it. So I go here. Oh right, these guys that are actually were scary. My health is not very full. Should I be worried about this? No, it's fine. Kane will kill it before Rydia gets a chance to cast that. Mm-hmm. 54. Nice. So you can really see how my power has changed between the time I entered this cave and the time I'm coming out. That was a lot of level ups. Oh, even if I change to another party member, it's only Cecil who climbs. Huh, that's weird. Oh, right, poison. No, not again. I don't need to... Well, I'm here in this menu already. This is how I'm healing this. And you know what? I have 99 potions, just in case I find one in a chest somewhere, which would be silly. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. Alright, so don't step through here by accident till you do this. Ah, dang it, every time! I want all my stuff back. So Kane, tell me what you're upset about. What? Cain, return to me, my pawn. Deliver me the crystal. Golbez. Cain! Don't listen. Resist him. It's all right. I'm back in control of myself. Ugh. Lost the dark crystal. You filthy double-crosser. Cain, what are you doing? You underestimate the strength of my abilities. I had but slackened your friend's leash, waiting for the proper moment to pull it taut. Had you really? I don't think I believe your words, Golbez. With this final crystal, the Tower of Babel will be made complete. Come, Cain. Cain, don't listen to him. Cain! The crystals are all assembled. We can open the way to the moon at last. Come back here. Ha ha ha. Cain. Unbelievable. So interesting, my reading of that scene is actually different from how it was before. So I think when Cain said, I'm in control of myself, he was acting. He had already fallen under Golbez's control at that point. When he fell down on the ground, that was the time that Golbez's control had resumed. Especially given like his thoughts leading up to this. Because my reading of that scene previously had been that he thought he was under control, then suddenly, he ran off with the crystal. But I think he was actually doing it to throw Cecil off guard so that he could take the crystal. An enemy spy. No wonder I never liked that guy. Oh dear, Edge. He doesn't know him very well. Neither Cecil nor Rosa will speak a word. Oh. Why, Cain? Why would you betray us again? Cain, why are you alone affected by Golbez's spell? Huh. That's a good question that I have not actually asked. Okay. Cecil, you want an Avenger? Probably not. Nah, you're fine without it. It was good in Cain's hands. I don't think you need to use it. Oh boy, another fight. Alright, so down to 4 people. So once again, for the how manyth time, we have to go back to the dwarves and report our failure. The king... I mean, you have a point, but the thing is, we never got to meet the King of Baron. Oh, that reminds me of something I need to do. I won't do it yet, though. The King of Baron was already dead when the story started. Like, that king that Dark Knight Cecil reported to after Mysidia, that was Kanyatso already. Though Bagan, I believe, was actually, had decided to side with Golbez. More or less of his own free will. I don't think he was even mind-controlled. He was just, like, okay with what was going on. Anyway, Dwarven Castle. Right, so thing I was trying to say before. Apparently there's a major skip in this game where you can, cast Warp, after having fought the Calcabrina, at the beginning of the underworld, retrieve the dark crystal out of there, and skip like a whole bunch of stuff in the game just because you have it in your inventory. Anyway, so Giat. Oh, I've been awaiting your return. You have the crystal, I assume? We failed. Again. This is all we ever say to King Giat. What? So he holds all of them now. Then there is nothing more we can do, not unless the legend of the lunar whale were to come true. The lunar whale? It is a great ship said to have been built in an age long past. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw. Those are the words of the Mysidian legend. You know of Mysidia? You do? Huh. It's a city of mages on the surface. What? You mean to tell me Mysidia is real? Very much so. Its elder has confined himself to their tower of prayer, where he prays for us even now. He prays, you say? Could it be? What do you mean? He may be trying to revive the whale. No, he must be. It is our only hope. Mysidia. That is our answer. You must hurry to Mysidia. But the passage to the surface is sealed now. And we can't even get near the Tower of Babel, not now that all the crystals are there. I need to go try to do that and see what happens. It's a good thing you've got me then, isn't it? Sid! I'll attach a drill to the Falcon's bow, then you'll be able to burrow your way back to the surface. But your wounds, have they healed? Come now, we've got bigger things to worry about than a few scratches on old Sid. You really think you can do it? Think? I'm Sid. There's nothing I can't do. Let's get to work. Sid. Hammer on that steering wheel some more. Edge is off flirting with Rydia. Sid sees this and decides to put him to work. He doesn't want to, though. Sid! Right, there was dialogue there. I should read. Sid, you always have to overdo it, don't you? I think this is the part where I finally have to bow out and leave the rest of you young ones. I'm no good for much outside of fixing up airships in this condition anyhow. Had to go and show me up, didn't you, old man? Get well soon. You two, look after Cecil and Rosa for me, you hear? Got it. You just take your time and recover. Cecil, Rosa, be careful. You too, Sid. Go on now. I don't remember you having enough time to be sitting around talking to crazy old men like me. Take care of yourself, Sid. Yeah, this guy was a really good Sid. Like, as Sids go, this is one of the best, for sure. Oh, you'll be fine without me. If you miss me too much, just pretend that airship is me. So I feel like that's supposed to be a fake out where, like, you think, oh, okay, space has just opened up in my party. Sid's gonna rejoin. No, he doesn't. These surface folk are really amazing. That crazy old man really did it. He fit your ship with a drill. Great. So remember when I mentioned there was a giant drill on the front of some ship at the beginning of this game? Oh shoot, there were probably thoughts in there. Well, I missed them. Mysidia, the place where all this madness began. Thank you, Sid. Now we can reach Mysidia. The lunar whale? Is it supposed to be a big warship or something? Dragon's Maw? Are there dragons that large in Mysidia? Fat Chocobo gods. Oh hey, let's listen to some tunes. Should be at least like 3-ish new tracks, I think. Let's see if I can identify them. In here somewhere. Got the Tower of Babel already. Great King Giat. The Feymarch, that one's new. The gentle melody of the Feymarch, where Rydia once dwelt. I've heard that. Oh, it's just this one. Okay. There was only one new one. Alright. Right. So I'm not going to go see the developers again. That can happen much later. I want to talk to Giat and Luca at least. I think other than that I'm done here though. Go to Mysidia. All of our fates rest in your hands. You'll come back again sometime, right? Promise? Village of Tomra, been there. Right, so I wanted to go to the tower. Yeah, music is a bit different here. The DS doesn't have the best audio hardware. I like most of what they've done with these music remakes, but the original definitely has its own nostalgic appeal for sure. I do really like what they've done with this particular track. I'm probably not going to let it play for long enough to see, though. Yeah, so they gave it like a really punchy bass there. That's the difference. Anyway, so I want to look... Oh yeah, there's that drill. It's not huge, but it's there. I want to look at the Tower of Babel. Is it flashing all sorts of colors? No. So they say they can't get near. Accurate. Well, I mean, I can get near, but I can't go in anymore. So I had a short window of time where I could re-enter the tower after the bridge had collapsed, and now that time has passed. I see. Okay, so, drill. That's a pretty good drill. Once again, the mountains of Aghart have been leveled. Alright, so, I have many detours. I could go to Mysidia. I should just go to Mysidia now. Let's see if Pudding Way is still here. I wish I had a better idea of what to do with his quest. I'll poke around in town, see if I find anything. Did you manage to find some rainbow pudding? No, I did not. I don't think I have anything that could be described that way. No. Okay, so I need to go trade the rat tail. The Enterprise is... Oh, right, I'm going to go to the inn just to see if, like, rainbow pudding can maybe be found there. I think because at the time you come to Aghart, it knows you have access to an airship and can go wherever you want in the world. So they definitely could have just put the rainbow pudding anywhere at all. So I don't think I'm likely to find it here. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Ancestors. Okay. Well, I wish I had some idea of where to look for that. Because, yeah, I've been told that Namingway is supposed to have an appearance in the Dwarven Castle. But he has to finish his business here first. Which means I have to find that rainbow pudding. Have I been inside that house? What house is that? Is that the astronomer? Let's see if there's any activity on the moon now that the tower has been reactivated. Oh, hold on, I can't get up there from here. Well, now wait, what is that building? Can I get to it? Maybe there are stairs toward the entrance. Oh yeah, and somebody said to look in the trees in the Village of Mist. So I could probably do that. Is this the observatory? I think it is, yeah. Sir Korio's observatory. Some unsettling changes in the moon lately. Okay, yeah, no, just same stuff. So right, Golbez has all the crystals now. Then just kind of by coincidence, Giad happened to mention Mysidia, and we happen to know a thing about that. Alright, cool. So now I go to Mysidia and suddenly the Elder's Prayers are going to start working or something? Something like that. Why am I picking up the hovercraft? Because I'm going to Mithril. That's right. I have the rat's tail. I put this thing into my mental queue of things to do. Then by the time I got around to actually doing it, I had forgotten why. Come on, land. So anybody have any ideas about where to find rainbow pudding in this world? Thoughts? Oh, I need to talk to Sid's daughter. I missed my opportunity to do that while we thought he was dead, but I have another opportunity now. Adamant Isle Grotto. Excepting if you have a tail. I do have a tail. This is a rat tail. Dear boy, he's brought us a rat tail. I've been searching for one of these for ages. Yes, this should do nicely. Well then, what say I give you a bit of this ore in return? A fair trade, I should think. I got adamantite. Alright. What do you want? Only if you have a tail. Right, I don't have a tail anymore. I traded it away to you. The Adamant Isle. I'd not heard of such a place. People have thoughts about this. Yeah, that was my only guess, but I don't know what I could do with them exactly. What are those glittering veins that snake about the walls? Rosa doesn't know much about mining. This cave is certainly claustrophobic enough. It's for little people. There are no others on this island? Don't they get lonely here? Who else could I have brought here? Kane, certainly. Was there a point at which I had the hovercraft hook and Yang with me? No, that was after he had already gotten blown up. Okay, so only Kane and possibly one other person would be able to give me thoughts here. Right, so I got adamantite, a legendary metal ore. Let's go use it. So let's see, where have we encountered Flan-type enemies? Maybe I need to just go find a place where that happened. They were in, like, the underground waterway, for example. Go fight any old random one and get some pudding from it? It's possible, I guess? Oh. Well, okay. 0.4% drop rate. Never mind, we're not doing that then. Alright, good to know. Alright, so Pudding Way is gonna stay Pudding Way forever. That's too bad. But that's how it is. Alright, yeah, I can go to Mysidia. This is fine. I can do this part of the story now. This won't lock me out of anything. Let's save. Mysidia, the place where this all began. That's right! That is where the game started. A very important location. They're ready for us. I have been waiting for you. Come, we must go to the Tower of Prayer. So he probably knows that all the crystals are in the tower now. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw, and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft, our dreamtide oaths resworn. Moon is swathed in ever light, never again to know eclipse, earth with hallowed bounty reconciled. That is the legend. It's not really a legend that says anything, it just, like... it's weird. Wow, that tower is taller than I realized. I mean, this isn't the Tower of Babel, this is the Prayer Tower? Whoa, it's huge!
Pray now, with all your heart. Prophecy must be made reality. There is no other time but now.
So we do hear the Mysidian Elder's voice.
Behold, my children. She has heard our prayers. She is risen. The promised ship of light. The lunar whale.
Whoa. Oh. I see. Oh yeah, I can see the people on top of the tower. Okay, so this is an interesting... Huh. What a weird time to have, like, a still like that in the, just suddenly as part of the story. Like, there have been a couple of times, but not very many. Yeah, this has voice acting. I guess you weren't here for... It's not super frequent, but important cutscenes do have, and it's really good, like, extremely well done. A voice spoke to me in the midst of our prayers. Go to the moon, it said. He awaits you there. To the moon? But how? The lunar whale is a ship from the moon. According to the writings I've discovered, there should be a teleportation crystal on board in addition to the crystals that serve to power its flight. That crystal controls travel between here and the moon. Speak to it, and it will transport you between the two faster than you can even blink. I see. We will search for it. Yeah, Sid would love to study this thing, I'm sure. A ship from the moon? Who could have built it? The lunar whale, is it fueled by some manner of magic? You're telling me we can fly that big whale-shaped thing to the moon? Of course, the land of Mysidia itself forms the dragon. Yeah, so somebody astutely observed that the landmass here is kind of dragon-shaped. Alright, lunar whale. So, I mean, this is what I'm supposed to do in the story, but I have business first. I gotta go somewhere else. I'll poke around here. Alright, so anyway. This is the crystal that takes me to the moon. Not one of the 8 that's needed for the Tower of Babel. Here's a robotic fat chocobo? Oh dear, you're creepy looking. I didn't realize... Ah! This was just a regular fat chocobo before. Ugh! Ugh! I don't want to talk to you. I'm leaving. Oh man. Oh yeah, right, so these are like sleep pods. Okay, so I get an inn, I get a fat chocobo, and I get transport. So this is the Invincible, essentially. I just now made that connection. Okay. So we get the Invincible. We also have the Enterprise here. The Falcon is not the Nautilus, they're different ships. But the other two are familiar. What was I doing? Sid's daughter, right. Those words may not have come out in the best order. Let's see, and in addition to this... Oh right, and using my adamantite. So what does she have to say? Father is off doing the usual, I suspect? Tinkering with that airship like some bright-eyed child. Oh. We're not even gonna tell her anything about... Okay, well, that's too bad. Okay, good to know. Yeah, so, This sounds like something I would kind of want to try and do on my own. Like, get that rainbow pudding from somewhere, someplace, because I would love to know what happens with Pudding Way. But see, the thing is, where am I going? Underworld. The thing is that, like, this is just like, kind of like the bonus content in Final Fantasy III, minus having to, like, email 10 friends, be a chain letter sender, with the magnet and stuff. Because, like, a whole bunch of extra grinding and stuff just for something. I don't know. I might do it, I might not. Maybe I'll get lucky. We'll see. Would be awfully convenient if some random flan would just drop me the rainbow pudding. Maybe it will. Alright, so Kokol's Forge. What is this place? Has a look of a smithy. I happen to have adamantite for you. My smithing days are done. What could forge another sword? I have adamantite. This is adamantite. If age has not robbed me of my wits, I cannot believe it. Allow me to reforge that old sword of yours as a token of my most heartfelt appreciation. Relinquish the Mythgraven Blade. So yeah, a legendary sword from Mount Ordeals gets reforged here. Oh, that music lasted. It is done. The Hallowed Blade Excalibur. May it serve you well. Okay, so here's where Excalibur appears. All of these callbacks. You've given me the greatest gift I could have asked for, the will to continue striving for greater things. Master Kokol is back to his old self, Lolly. They don't say hi-ho here, this is a lolly-ho place. Or actually just a lolly place. I'll be as great a smith as a master someday. This is Excalibur, the holy blade of legend. Tanks, and now this. Is nothing beyond the craft of dwarves? Unbelievable, he really is a master swordsmith. How could he possibly have worked such a hard metal? Okay, so here, this place would have, again, I think there are 2 other characters I could have potentially brought here. I really want the sword now, though, and this was my first opportunity. So if I really wanted to see, like, everybody's thoughts about this, then I would have to have come here with, at a later time in the game. Possibly 2 different later times. But hold on, maybe I still can. Yeah, so thoughts will still have changed to this. Okay, but then there's a certain person whose thoughts I won't see on, like, the cold smithy. That's tricky. Alright, anything else I really need to do here? Yes, Town of Mist. That was the other thing somebody said to me. Alright, this one shouldn't take long. Just something about trees here, some kind of secret somewhere. I'll take a quick peek. Alright, can't land on dark grass. The grass has to be bright to land, I guess. Alright then. I was told there are secrets in the trees. So I'm just gonna run a perimeter around here and see what I can find. Can't go there. I mean, is there stuff I haven't found already? Not here. I'm hammering on the button. Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! There's something. There's a clearing. I found a bomb fragment. Okay, is that it? Well, I found that bomb fragment. Alright then. I guess that clearing is on my map, to be fair. Oops, well, that's the exit. Anything up here? And yeah, I don't think I have any other business here on this planet. So we're gonna go to the moon right after this. Okay, I found another bomb fragment. Oh, hold on a second. Bomb fragment. Scattered around the village of Mist. The place that we burned down with the ring of bomb. Oh dear, those are the remnants of our horrible crimes from the past. Okay. Now I feel bad. I guess we're cleaning up our mess that we left there. Oh man. Alright, lunar whale. Oh, there's a fight first. Remember when these things were threatening? That was a long time ago. Oh wow, 9999. We're hitting the damage cap at this point. At least on early game defenseless enemies. With a really cool sword I just got. Alright, moon. Moon. Oh right, there's something I can interact with in there to just fly this thing like an airship. There was a red pixel in there. One of the stars was red. Okay, so we're on the lunar surface. First I want to know what people have to say about this. So this is the moon. Why does being here make me feel this way? We're on the moon, the same moon we always gazed up at in the sky. From way out here, our planet looks perfectly round. Incredible, to the moon in the blink of an eye. Okay, right, so this is the flight control? Yes. Alright, let's fill that map. So the moon is a much smaller than our planet. You can fly around it in no time at all, pretty much. I believe there are 4 points of interest here? There's one. One of them I can visit now. One of them is story progress. I think this is the one that's going to be scary, and I might not be able to handle yet. Okay, so big crystal castle sort of thing here. Whole network of caves. Wait a second, right, yeah, a whole big network of caves. Yeah, so there's that ring in the east. There's the castle toward the center. And there's this little settlement right here. So I think I'm going to land here. So here's one new music track. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk to the creepy robotic fat chocobo about it. Here's another one. So this is the moon. We'll get a chance to hear that more later. Hummingway Abode. That's right, yeah, so all of the Namingway likes are here. You still make that same noise. Right. One of our fellows once built a ship and flew to the blue planet. I recall he had a knack for naming things. These all do the same thing. What a weird thing this is. They all just hum. Oh, you have items. Oh neat, you sell X potions. Oh, and elixirs! Ooh, they're expensive. But it's nice to know I can buy them. So buy elixir here, buy ether in the Feymarch if you really want that. Oh, I can buy a siren! Nice! So I don't have to just grind for those. Okay, great. So note to future self, siren can be purchased here. I will want to buy them, but I'm going to save my money for now. I don't need it yet. Oh hey, an augment! Level Lust. Really? That sounds like a thing to give to Edge, if that perhaps does what it sounds like it might. I don't know what it does. I'm going to save and try that. If it increases experience gained, then yes, I want to even out Edge. What are these creatures doing here? So many of them, and all in one place. Mercy, please, I can't take any more of this incessant humming. Who are these creatures? Have I changed my name again? What do you mean? Oh man. We are called Hummingway. Okay. And that's the Hummingway Abode. Alright, so I want to save. And see if Level Lust might be what I think it might be. So Edge, you're gonna get an augment. That's Namingway's face. So what is Level Lust? Do I have to actually replace something with it? Boost XP earned by the party. Oh. Okay. You will only need to... You know what? I'm going to take my steal command away, because I shouldn't really be using it. That'll take my temptation. And you know what? If I'm doing that, can I reorder these? Yes, but it's annoying. Okay, great. So that's a whole party experience gain. Alright. Well, that's nice. I wonder how much it boosts it. Anything else I want to try while I'm here? Don't care about this. Somebody was saying Tsunami was interesting, or Whirlwind maybe. Curse is supposed to be not great. This I want to give to somebody at some point. Oh, right. Since every augment is something I have to equip, this will replace one of my battle commands, and I'm pretty sure I can say that it won't just increase MP by 50%, yeah, okay, so that's... So the only question is, do I give it to Rosa or Rydia? And I still don't know the answer to that. Don't care about recall. Might give Twin Cast to Edge and Kane if I get him back. When I get him back. Alright. And that was a chance for the moon music to play. Do I want to check the other cave? Yes. No. I know what's there. I'm not ready for it. I want to see how not ready for it I am. Will it completely obliterate me? Let's see, landing here. I have to land there, I think. Too many craters down below. Yes, save. Right, so Lair of the Father, B1. This music. I want to see if I get wiped out in the first combat here. Even if I don't, I know of a particular battle that will wipe me out. And one beyond that that's even tougher. So who do we got here? Kandaga, a Dark Sage, and a Moon Maiden. That doesn't hurt too bad. However, I still don't think I should be here. Ouch. I think this is as deep into this cave as I'm going to go right at the moment. But now I know it's here, and I know who I'll be fighting. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, so I can sleep in the lunar whale. Yeah, these aren't dying. These are actually kind of serious. Viraga, yeah, she's gonna go down. I might still die here. It's very likely. Yeah, okay. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I can survive with a rise. Doesn't look like it. Okay, good to know. Alright, as I thought, not ready for that yet. 18! This game should probably hold the record for most game overs. I don't think I'm going to top this with any of the future ones. Let's see, are there... no, I changed my mind. Final Fantasy Tactics is going to have more. Definitely. That one will have the most game overs of anything in this series, I predict. This might be second. Okay. I don't need it on the map, it's fine. Alright, so let's see. This whole chain of events starts here, it looks like. I see stairs. Do I need to sleep? Not really. this is the moon. Okay, moon caves. Lunar tunnel, west. This music. This music takes a bit to get going. I was just reading, ooh, big abyss worm. Okay, ouch. I was just reading about, let's find out what you like and don't like. The person with my analyze augment left. I was just reading about a port of this game that apparently has a problem where every time you enter a battle and exit it, the music loop resets. That would be very unfortunate. Weak to fire, okay. Very unfortunate for this particular music track because this has kind of a real long wind-up. So you would never hear anything other than like those opening two bong sounds. That'd be real unfortunate here. Fortunately, this version works properly. This is why I choose the oldest available and like most, the oldest available one and not PC or phone ports, because they just tend to be worse in so many ways. Well, okay, you do this. Single target Kira should be plenty. Maybe I shouldn't heal her, because Cecil will do that. And counter. Ooh! Oh, that's a nice synergy with the, So Cecil protecting will also counter when he takes a hit. I like that. Also, this is a very healthy worm. Rydia won't get a chance to do anything fiery to it. That's fine. I'm gonna put on that Avenger, I think, after getting the Excalibur. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need to. I got an Arctic Wind. That exists. Was that the first one of those that I have gotten? Also, Cecil has thoughts. It was not, but this was the first Mega Elixir. Strange, this place feels almost familiar. It's quiet, eerily so. What's with all these disgusting monsters up here? Who could have imagined there was life on the moon? Sir Corio, for one. He told you about it. But I guess you didn't necessarily hear him say that. Rosa and Rydia are over 2000 HP, so that's nice. Ooh, golden apple. Ooh. First of all, what is this background? Second of all, prokaryote, eukaryote. Okay. Slow. Rydia's paralyzed. How annoying. Ouch. Actually, that's perfect. Stay in the yellow. I shouldn't leave her there, though, because of magic. I want to see how much more the Avenger would do. Stamina goes up, attack goes down a lot, but it does berserk. So I think that'll override any loss of attack power. Oh, hey, Flan. I'd like it if you would drop me a thing, please. Alright, Rydia, what kind of flan is this? It's black. Match the color, let's do, like, death. Let's try that. See if it works. Ouch. Oh, she's poisoned. That's gonna kill her. That's unfortunate. Oh man, she survived so far. Alright, so Cecil cannot do anything. Yeah, that's gonna miss, of course. Here, do this. No, well, too late. Oh, maybe not. Will she have retargeted, or will her target stick around since the Phoenix Down happened first? Her target sticked around. Nice. Suck around. Any animal or plant. That's pretty good. Okay, so these are taking little bits of damage, but not much. So I need to know what they think of magic. Let's try fire experimentally. Fire seems to work, more or less. Nah, I don't have any weaknesses, though. So I guess it's just like they have a lot of defense, is the thing. But no particular magic weaknesses. Alright, then bio. So yeah, it's just primitive, like, proto-life on the moon, I guess. So that's an exit. Oh dear, it's a bomb. Dark grenade, okay. Please be slowed. And let's do, Quake. Try that. Just for fun. The bombs will probably be unaffected since they're floating, right? No, it gets them. Oh, whoa! Quake is good! I didn't realize it was that good. Okay. Neat. Alright. I have a much better default spell to use then, instead of bio. How much does it cost? Okay, Rydia. Suddenly way more useful. It costs 30 MP, that's not bad. That's not much more than bio. Yeah, alright. So I think there may be a chest here. Is this map not complete? I guess there's something by the north exit I haven't seen. Oh hey! Well yeah, good opportunity for rainbow flan, right? Rainbow pudding. In theory. So black, white, and purple. I'll bet Earth will work on all of them. That looked funny, with the face of that white white moose peeking through. So let's see, I've been told that steel gives me the most common item. So if the rainbow pudding is a rare drop, then steel would not help me get it. Stardust, that summons comet, right? I think I bought one of those before. Yeah, Cat's Comet. Rydia, you can't heal. Cecil, you can. I mean, Rydia has ways to heal, just not out of combat. There we go. 3 sirens. Oh, cool. Fewer that I have to buy. Alright, lunar surface. There are moon monsters out here, too. I don't get to fight any this time. I'll check. Oh, ouch! Oh, she's paralyzed, okay. Does Quake work on you? The grenade was floating about at the same level you were. Well, I won't get to see because you're paralyzed. How annoying. Alright, Macho Man up front will take care of it. I hope. Ouchie. Those have a bit of attack. Right, I didn't, the slow spell didn't actually go off, did it? With level lust, maybe I will get closer to 99 than I thought. Strange, this place feels familiar. Nope, it's the same. Actually, what would he say outside, though? I'll check. Now that I've been in the cave, maybe the surface thoughts are different. Oh, what a tiny little place with nothing in it. 3 sirens, alright. I'm up to 8. Place feels familiar. Alright. Yeah, I should save, because, like, as that battle showed, there's some potential for being wiped out here, and also I'm not feeling super great about this Avenger right now. So I'm gonna switch back to the Excalibur. It's quiet, eerily so. What's up with all these disgusting monsters? Who could have imagined there was life on the moon? Yep. Alright, surface creatures. These are different, I think. That is Lunar Virus. Oh, okay. I believe that was called Moon Cell previously. This is my new favorite spell now. I feel like frequency of Cecil's counter has increased. Like, when I first gave him that augment, it didn't go off very often, but now it's happening, like, all the time. Maybe it's based on level. Oh, okay, so those are floating high enough above the... Oh, no! They do that! Okay, don't use magic on them, then. Good to know. Fine. I'll just attack. I didn't know that. We saw that all the way back in the underground waterway. Oh shoot, I'm using magic on them. What am I doing? I'm making a mistake. Well, more experience, I guess? Maybe this won't count. It did count. Fantastic. Alright, here, just cure Cecil. He can defend Rydia. It's fine. This is gonna take a bit. Because all 3 have to do it. At least they're slowed now. So if you're gonna slow them, do it before any have died. Actually, no, please don't. Then I have to wait for all 6 of them to cast re-raise on their 5 friends. And they do counter with an attack. Good to know. Well, it is a virus. One feature of it is that it replicates. I mean, to be fair, that's a feature of any life. Was he countering when he had the Avenger? I'm not sure he was. If it disables countering, or like Berserk disables countering, then that'd be unfortunate. Ooh, Stardust. Cool. I should start using that. Comet's good. I don't need to do this right now, but I'm doing it. Because I am at the castle. Okay, story. Crystal Palace 1F. Let's go to the side first. This, I think, is a healing thingy. HP and status. Yep, just like Damsian. HP and status over here, MP over here, I think. Wow, look at that floor. It's all starry. This is a location we're going to get to know pretty well, by the way. At last you've arrived. Who are you? I am Fusoya, and I am charged with watching over the slumber of the Lunarians. I haven't heard your voice yet, so I don't know how to read you. Fusoya, Lunarian. Lunarians? Yes, we, the people of the moon. Oh no, I didn't look at people's thoughts. I can reload for it. You know what? Let's do it. I can't yet. Okay, how do I... Here, reset. Gonna reset, because I'm sure they'll say different things before I talk to Fusoya. It's fine. This will just take a quick moment. Or maybe they won't. But this is not much of a time waste. It's fine. Yes. Right, not here. I can't shake the feeling that I know this place somehow. Cecil seems somehow at ease here. Come on, spirits, giant snakes, whatever. We're ready for you. If there's life here, I wonder if there might be humans. And just thinking of what dangers are here. Is my health full? Yes. Okay, Fusoya. His name was written with, like, weird capitalization before. Yes, we, the people of the moon. Long ago, the world that lay between the red planet and the great behemoth. What? Stood at the verge of destruction, both terrible and complete. Hold on. The world that lay between the red planet... and the great behemoth. I don't know what either of those are. Stood at the verge of destruction, both terrible and complete. The last survivors of that devastation boarded a ship and escaped to the blue planet. Ah, right. One of our moons is red and devoid of life, right? That was the red planet? Maybe? And this is the other one? This is the Great Behemoth, then? Maybe. I'm not sure. Blue planet? The one that you call home. But your planet was still in the midst of its evolution, you see. And so those travelers created a second moon, for the planet, and there they settled into a long and quiet slumber. So don't know what this great behemoth is yet. The travelers who came to the blue planet created the second moon. Why? And settled into a long and quiet slumber. And they're the ones you call the Lunarians. Well, Edge is following this somehow. Mr. doesn't know what's going on, is just looking for threats around every corner. He was the one who was somehow paying the most attention. Indeed, but there was one among us who was loath to sleep. He thought it fit that we should simply raise all existing life on the blue planet and claim it as our own. Oh, okay, right, that's who you're talking about. That's horrible. Yes, and I used my powers to force him into hibernation with the others. But as he slept, his will grew stronger and took on a consciousness all its own. So Fusoya forced him into sleep. Got it. Okay. But even though he's asleep, his stuff was still going on. It reached out to men with tainted hearts on your planet, twisting them into beings yet darker still, and through them he began to gather the crystals. So he was manipulating Golbez. Does this guy have a name? His name is Zemus. The crystals function as a source of energy, you see. I fear he has gathered them in order to activate the interdimensional elevator within the Tower of Babel. Interdimensional elevator, that's what you call it. That's a name. With it, he will be able to transport the Giant of Babel to your planet and use it to extinguish all life there. Is the great behemoth where the Giant of Babel comes from? I'm still trying to follow this. This is the one part of this that I don't understand. Oh no! But do not be mistaken, his will is not that of all we Lunarians. The rest of us have been waiting quietly for your planet's people to progress to such a point that we might treat one another as equals. We but wait and sleep, dreaming of that day. And the lunar whale, where did it come from? Ah, the ship. My younger brother Kluya built that vessel long ago and flew it to the blue planet. Oh! This is a detail I didn't know. Kluya built the lunar whale. He took with him several of our secrets, such as the ones employed in your Devil's Road, and in airships, a gift to your people. Oh man, so much lore. So Devil's Road was Kluya's doing, airships were his doing too. Kluya was fascinated by your planet and wished to know more of it. And while he was there, he fell in love with a woman of your planet. She later bore him 2 children. One of them was you. What? Me? Then that voice I heard at Mount Ordeals was the spirit of your father. Indeed, you are the very image of Kluya in his youth. So it was my father. He vested you with his power so that you might prevent Zemus's plot from coming to fruition. Oh, is that why he did it? I see. Zemus must be stopped, for your planet's sake, and for that of my people as well. We must hurry to the Tower of Babel near Eblen. That tower is protected by some kind of barrier now. There's no way in. How did they just know that? Like, we had returned from the sealed cave, and they already knew the tower had a barrier around it. I haven't even been there in the overworld. It's glowing all sorts of crazy colors, or at least it was. I should be able to bypass the barrier. We must not let the Giant of Babel be unleashed upon your world. The Lunarian Fusoya joined the party. Alright. So here's our 5th party member. My father, a Lunarian, and that voice on Mount Ordeals. Cecil, who could have known how weighty a destiny you bore? Wow, I thought he was a bit odd, but half Lunarian? Oh man, that hair. Would that you could see the fine man your son has become, Kluya. That is some hair. Then Cecil's father lived here once, didn't he? Mm-hmm. So, Fusoya, I need to do a thing here. He is a mage. Therefore, he goes in the back. So we got 2-3 this time. Fusoya, do you have any special abilities? Bless. Gradually restore MP. Oh, neat. Okay. That's cool. I didn't know about this. Use white magic, use black magic, items. Yeah, so he's a Lunarian. And a pretty potent mage. I think he knows all the spells. Kiraja, Holy, Arise. Oh hey, so this tells me Rosa knows all the spells except for Holy. Okay, so that's the only other one she's gonna learn. Fusoya with black magic. Break, Osmos, Death, Tornado, reduce target's HP to critical. Flare, and Meteor. We know that one. Only 190 MP, that's interesting. He couldn't even cast 2 meteors in a row. Alright, so what does he have? Aura Staff, Sage's Mitre, Luminous Robe, Diamond Armlet. Okay. Typical stuff. Cool. What happens if I go to the back? Probably nothing, just an empty chamber with 8 pedestals, right? No, the crystals are here already. What? We are the lunar crystals. Oh! So there are 8 more. Wait, I thought these were the crystals... So they're just like crystals all over the place. Ah, so the 8 crystals on the 4 crystals on the surface and the 4 underground probably also came from the moon. Kluya must have brought them with him. Is this also how the secrets of the Devil's Road and the airships work? Well, the airships don't have crystals in them. The Lunarians rest deep beneath your feet, bound in a dream-filled sleep. Fusoya is their guardian, charged with preserving the tranquility of their slumber. Ah, okay. Yeah, because he's not asleep himself. He knows what's going on our world. We 8 crystals form the seal that binds Zemus in his sleep. Okay, that's what these do. Got it. Zemus has erected a barrier from within his prison, sealing off the moon's core. A barrier? I don't know what you're referring to. This moon is sustained by the delicate balance that exists between us and the 8 crystals of the blue planet. Father Lunarian. The panel at our center is a transporter that leads to the moon's core, where Zemus is imprisoned. But I can't go there yet. An unseen force seals the way to the lunar core. Oh, okay, this is Zemus's barrier. Okay, right. Zemus used Golbez as his pawn to gather together the blue planet's crystals. He then amplified their power by means of the Tower of Babel. Zemus is possessed of a fearsome will. Even sealed within the bowels of the moon, his evil pulses with a life all its own. Alright. So the first, 4/5 of this game, you think Golbez is the main villain, and suddenly, out of nowhere, comes this Zemus guy, who's actually behind him. Right. Okay, so outside of here, Father Lunarian. Cecil's father lived here once. Thought he was a bit odd. Alright. Same stuff. Now I gotta walk back on foot. So right, Tower of Babel has been reactivated. Must hurry and do something. Ah! Oh, paralyze. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I have to keep track of... oh, well, Fusoya doesn't get a chance to show off his skills. I have to keep track of which things are floating too high above the... Ouch! Oh yeah, he melts into a little puddle. Like, it's even more of a puddle now. Look at that. I can't really see it very well. I'm gonna swap him with Rosa, so that gets more obvious. Wait, no, those do. Really? I thought those were affected by Quake. I guess not. Ouch. Yep, moon comes immediately after the sealed cave. There is not much time between those. Okay, let's try Bless. Is it continuous? It said gradually restores MP. He is not still doing it, so I guess it's just like... Yeah, okay, so it's just gives an MP regeneration effect, basically. Anything exciting you want to cast? Like, say, Flare? Didn't get a chance. Alright, so I want to see more closely Fusoya's death sprite, because it looked funny. So I'm going to swap him with Rosa. And that looks weird, so I'm going to do this. Also, she's poisoned somehow. So this is a balloon. Those are old, right? Alright, so let's cast Flare. I want to see it. No, neither of those. It's probably going to be 2 more after this, is my prediction. It's vaguely possible I could finish the game next time, but I think it's very doubtful. Yeah, I still have a lot to go yet before the end. Like, remember, this moon trip where Fusoya joins, this is just a quick little preview. We're gonna be back here again later. Okay, well that's Flare. Alright. These things are still hurting. Oh, that's a wall. Yep, something like that. Oh man. Here, use Quake, please. And you know what? You too, Fusoya. Actually, I have a better idea. Something much more fun to do. Check it out, I'm gonna cast Meteor. If he survives. Come on, I want to see it. Ouchie. Everything hurts. You know, leave him in the yellow so he'll be safe. Well, that didn't. Okay, in that case, pray again, I guess. Oh man! I wanted to see Meteor. I mean, I've seen it before once on Golbez, but that was a long time ago. Every time I want to do something exciting in combat that takes a while, everybody dies before I get a chance. I know there's more stuff to fight on the lunar surface. I'm hoping it'll just sort of happen on its own and I won't have to, like, grind to see all the enemies. Oops, that's fine. Come on, do it. I want to see. Edge is doing pretty well these days. He's doing a lot more damage than he was before. Still not keeping up with Cecil, though. Meteor has the longest charge-up of any magic, as you can see. It takes a while. There it goes. Okay, it's pretty good, but Rydia's Quake was almost doing as much. So it is not a guaranteed damage cap amount of damage on everybody. I know it can do that much, but that time it didn't. But still, like, it'll hit the things that are immune to Quake at the very least. Let's take a sleep. Oh, and I should really save. I forget exactly when and how this next event starts itself. Oh boy, I don't think I can do that today. I kinda want to, but I don't think I can. No, I need to not stay up too late tonight, and I have like a lot to do yet. I'll protect this planet, something something. I'll protect this planet you loved so much, Father. I will stand with you, Cecil, and face this fate we've been dealt. Now some giant, you say? We'll see about that. We've little time. The blue planet's weapons cannot stop the giant. The giant is going to emerge from that tower? So... do I have to stop right here? I think I do, unfortunately, because if I go back to the blue planet right now, it's going to start a very long chain of events, so I'm going to have to stop short of that. Okay, so we came to the moon, got Fasoya, need to rush back and protect the blue planet, but it can wait 3 days, I think. Alright, so yeah, sorry for the cliffhanger, but they're unavoidable. They happen pretty much whenever I stop. So yeah, next time, Saturday, we'll be going back to the planet and taking on the giants. Right, I'll see you all then.